G'day, it's Joy, and I have to share this story with you because it's just too weird, even for me. It's also undeniably, unavoidably clear that I'm supposed to share it, so I am. Here it is. In July of 2000, I arrived in the US as part of my world tour on missionary service to teach people by example how to live more joyfully regardless of circumstance. All right. So Upstairs Management places me in the home of a real-life Hollywood producer within 3 days of arriving in LA. And we agreed to do videos on all of my workshops. But we only do one video because we have very different ideas about how videos should be videoed. And then I find a distributor, we make the agreement, and Joan is never heard from again. Okay, I go on about my business. And fast forward to 2004, when I inadvertently relocate to Mexico because while crossing the border to renew my visa when I go to come back in again this time, I'm told, no, you've been in and out once too often. You can reapply again for another visa in a year. I have only the clothes I walked across the border in. I know no one in Mexico. I speak no Spanish, and my 13-year-old daughter is waiting for me to come home. Well, that adventure results in a book called The Miracle Updates, which is the story of how I use my tools to survive the grief and the fear and the guilt and the pain and everything else that I experienced in that extremely interesting 12-month period. And I've known for a long time that I need to get that book published. It has such a powerful impact on people. I think mostly because, well, it's proof that the stuff that we talk about really does work, you know. It's, I never know how I'm going to do anything, including survive or get my next meal or where I'm going to stay, and miracles just unfold every single moment, always at the 11th hour, and it's a really inspiring book. So the pressure's been on for the last little while, so I finally say, all right, I'm going to publish it. How am I going to get funding? And I received the inspiration, contact UFO Video, and, you know, it's been 13 and a half years, get Joan's share of the video, which, you know, isn't a whole lot, but it'll be enough to publish the book. Yeah, all right. I contact UFO Video. I tell them, look, we still haven't heard from her. We have no idea how to contact her. Just send me the money. I need it for a project. So they say, all right, we'll split it up into 3 and we'll send it to you. So a couple of weeks ago, I go on this hike, meet some people, including this random guy. I give him my business card, and then he sends me this email, which I will read to you. Apparently, his friend is Joan, and he knows how to contact her, and he's spoken to her about me because she says, I remember her, or something along those lines, I'm sure. I never heard from her again. So, the email says in part, if I don't hear back, I'll just drop the matter and move on. She doesn't know I sent this and has nothing to do with it. I get the checks from UFO Video. This is mine. $14. This is Joan's. Just about enough to publish the book. And this is the letter that came along with, but of course separate to the checks. There's this little envelope with a wee card in it. No writing in the card. This was in the card. An American silver dollar. Apparently God has changed his mind about how he wants the miracle updates to be funded. I can only assume it's supposed to happen American dollar by American dollar. So I am pre-selling the books. I need to publish them as a paperback, and I've already done it as an audiobook, and that's being mastered right now. And I also want it on Kindle. I don't know how much that's going to cost yet. I know I need at least $1,000 for the cover and the other different things. And I don't know how much I'm going to sell the book for. I just know that it has to get out now, and that apparently it's going to happen with your American dollars. So I'm so grateful that all that I need is magnetized in each moment, and that the messages continue to be unmistakably clear. And I'm so grateful to be able to pre-sell these books to you. I'll start a fundraising campaign if you would like to be a part of this, or if you'd just like to donate. I have a special email for it. Experience Joy to the World is my PayPal account. And if you'd like to see the miracle updates, it's on experiencejoy.com, and I will tell you the story in greater detail. And also, you'll get to hear me read some of the chapters to you. I'm going to split them up into 3 chapter segments for the audiobook, and I want to sell those for 99 cents each. But in the meantime, if you would like to have the whole book at this stage on PDF, then it's available, and I appreciate your donation. And we're going to make this happen. It's just another miracle.